Recently, we rolled out a major change to our strategic focus, which required global coordination. The first step we use is our strategy formulation. This is all about selecting the right competitive strategy, which is very vital to our success. This is a very dynamic process which focuses on the future, although our future is very uncertain. This strategy needs to be flexible, and the company, Food Line has to be adaptable to respond to revised conditions. The strategic management process involves both internal and external factors to identify sources of competitive advantages. Multiple techniques were used, but the one most important technique we used was the SWOT analysis, which stands for your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The SWOT examines internal strengths and weaknesses and external opportunities and threats. Some points that we considered that were a part of the SWOT analysis were the market share versus the competitors in the regions, labor availability, supply chain costs to include fuel and other expenses as well.
We used the following steps. The first step was to identify our mission and identify what business are we in. We're in the food business as well as retail.
The second step we chose to go with was to conduct the environmental scan. We analyzed the environment and identified which opportunities we want to pursue and which threats that we need to avoid. By doing environmental scans, there's evidence showing that you achieve higher profits and revenue growth from doing so.
The third step, we analyzed our resources. We identified our strengths and our weaknesses. This determined our skills and our abilities within the company. So we anchored on our core skills and leveraged our economies of scale, being a global leader within the grocery industry.
After we conduct our environmental scan and we analyze our resources, we now formulate a strategy and functional strategies as well. This is to drive unity and alignment, and it's complex and very complicated.
The fifth step is implementation. We needed to identify the competent leaders to spread the vision. So setting up the large-scale communication meetings is again complex and complicated and expensive.
And the sixth step is to evaluate and monitor the results of the results and maintain competitive advantage.